They don't
Awesome.
even need me to go.
So you were saying about NightPurifier?
Yeah, NightPurifier is a little bit of like a legend because I was asking John Hammer, who else in Connecticut was really good, and NightPurifier obviously came up. And I remember whenever I was asking people about him in the Discord, they would say, "Oh my, like very very good." I think he won a tournament yesterday. If I read Effect's Twitter correctly, I think they might have played. This match actually originally was supposed to be Effect and NightPurifier, but unfortunately, I believe he had to work.
Oh, and we're starting off with a Sheen. Like I said, I commentate a few different events, the Iron Main tournaments, the Breakout Series, some of the TSC events, and NightPurifier has almost won with multiple characters. I know him for the Lars, but the Shaheen is just as scary, and the sidestep down forward too, starting off with a bang. He's gonna take it for the full heat extension. Wants that pressure, wants that control, not allowing Devil Jin Baby to do what he does best, which is swing big.
Ooh.
That is a launch punish. Not missing it, not missing a beat. Uh-oh. Very quickly, NightPurifier showing they know the matchup.
Okay.
And that's an element of Law players, but more specifically Shaheen, using that duck as just a way to change people's habits and movement. Not only the slide, but also the incredible moves he's got out of sneak and stealth. Oh, and then there's the slide, closing out the round, always. And, you know, there's so many options besides the guaranteed slap follow-up, but, I mean, damage is damage.
Okay.
Yeah, if you play Devil Jin, you very quickly have to learn how to do back turn combos, upside down combos. Devil Jin spins the body more than any character.
Float there.
Heck yeah. Full conversion, and what's the mix? Oh, just going for the scoop, thinking he was going to stay down, maybe. And also, I need chat to clear. Oh, good sidestep. That works so well. I was going to say, chat, correct me wrong. Is this a one piece, or is this just a dude with his shirt off?
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
Well, if Red Derby Man seems like someone in the One Piece lore, I'm going to run with it until someone corrects me.
And I'm always down to see Leather Daddy versions of characters. I do miss Leather Daddy King from Tekken Tag Tournament too. But,
good step and good instant slide and the scoop. Oh, couldn't convert on it, but that was amazing mid poke.
nice step.
Oh, we got the step. And Danny going for the harder stuff, the immediate punish electric, that's really hard to do. You know, in a lot of situations where you block someone's rage art, everyone has a good punish for it. It's hard to do it perfectly on 15 frames. What a good armor there. Yeah, the hop kick ripcord. Good counter poke, good follow up. Oh, didn't think he was going to hit the wall on that one. The 1-4 string, the special. The bane of my Evo experience. I got hit with that 5 times in a row trying to low parry it. It looked real bad. Oh, finishing the string. That's 10, but Danny was ready for it. What a good punish.
Viking or Jam, if you guys are in the chat, what is the fake Shaheen string? They claim a string is fake, that everyone disagrees.
Oh, good step, and that guarantees the follow-up. You know, it seemed like NightPurifier was in control, commandingly took that first round, had amazing steps around everything, and then StillElectric just locked in, punished all of his mistakes, and then got to put the Devil Jin offense in there.
Mm-hmm. I personally want to see this Lars. I feel like it's something of like of legend, but it looks like we're sticking with.
But I just hate Lars. I think he deserves to be an illegitimate Mishima child for a reason, and I will continue the slander. No, seeing Lars is both frustrating and amazing because your answer to a lot of his stuff is to be active and check him, but then he blows you up and lightning comes out of the sky and you're like, what the hell? Oh, good throw break. There's the 1-4 string, the bane of my existence at least, ripping it that time. He had it, and he knew it, and he took it, punished it, 7 shining golden letters. Uh-oh. It's one of those situations where you use the best stuff that you have to say, pick your shit, you know? Like, I do not want to play your Shaheen, I want to see your Lars. It's trying to make you proud.
Okay.
Good. Wow, stuffs it before he could even get out of the sky. Oh, that didn't reach on the toe. Oh, great whiff punish.
Ooh.
There's just something raw, visceral, and amazing about a man who uses your entire body as a surfboard. Like I said, your adaptation.
Pressing buttons.
Yeah, when every button is right, or in NightPurifier's case, when every active button is wrong, they quickly switch places on the slide, and StillElectric just puts him back in there. Good movement.
Ooh.
Not gonna get caught on buttons and ripping the second hit. It's crazy. This is the level where you look like a genius or you look like an idiot, but every single time ripping and finishing these strings and getting the hit every time just shows how masterful StillElectric is. Like, wow. It's good conditioning, it's good timing adjustments, and then finally just having the guts.
Nice grab.
Oh. Blank, we're gonna see a step. Really smart, could read it, but you know what? Hey, if the hop kick misses, why not do it again? We're gonna get a wall comp. Oh no, takes it too close with the extend shit. We're just gonna keep the pressure up. Felt buttons? Nah, we've been moving this whole time really, really well. I wonder what the read was on that. But suddenly, NightPurifier brings it back. We're on the final round. Ooh. Well, I will say, ripping a Rage Art in those situations, even if it doesn't work and it loses you the round, it does send the message to your opponent. It makes them think twice, and in the later rounds and later games that we're going to be seeing here, it's going to make them either step or not press in those situations, and that's going to eliminate a lot of mental stack.
We're hitting strings.
Good step.
Nice step.
On point. Oh no, that's... Ooh. I spoke too soon. I thought that was going to be enough. Ooh. And gets on the heat dash.
Oh, wow.
Gets the counter hit back. No, Sunnywall saves lives for the 15th time. And the axe kick.
Oh my gosh. That's some good Tekken going on right now.
Life in that round. Whoa. I would never say that we panic in high-level Tekken, but we definitely panic in high-level Tekken.
All right, so we're back here. What you think we're gonna get a character switch?
I would say character switch just because I know NightPurifier has more than just a Shaheen. I'd like to see the Lars, but I think maybe we might see one other character. I've been seeing, I believe, NightPurifier play Lee a lot recently, so maybe Lee, or we might see the Lars. You can call me wrong and a fraud any day of the week, because I am, but let's see. It is Lars time. We're on The Real Deal. Let's go.
All right. That made me hungry. I live near a sandwich place called The Real Deal. So. Damn, I might have to order some late night.
Shoutouts to Mike's Roast Beef. You will see me at 1 a.m. Yeah, I like these rounds where StillElectric just gets in, starts the heat early, and controls it. Didn't even need to land those hits, just took them to a wall by sheer force. And again, back to the wall off the heat dash. No whiff punish there. Good step.
Ooh,
that's
good
a punish.
step.
Hey, so we were talking in our first 2 matches about looking for opportunities to step. Well, again, if you're 5 frames or less, you can always step it. And you know with heat, it is linear. And that's the first thing when you start crossing into blue, into gold ranks. If you feel your opponent's panicking or heating as a panic button to make their turn, to take their turn, sidestep, blow that up, and you will change someone for the rest of your match. 1-1-1, and then we'll just take that heat dash, a classic.
Okay.
Take it to the sky. Oh, doesn't get the wall there. Was looking for the full combo and just misses by an inch. I feel like I need a button that just goes over the chat and it just says nice step, because that's all that's happened this entire match is incredible steps on red timing. Really well stuff.
I was thinking maybe we can get an emote, but I think it would be too much because it would definitely have a foot on it. So.
It just needs to be like Weibo or 2M where it just like scrolls across the screen in a really obnoxious smiley banner.
Exactly.
16 W's in the chat just fly by. Okay, the Lars dancing. He knows he's got the health, so he might as well put on a show. Nope, not gonna rip that third hit. Looking like a Xiao Yu back 1.
Round 4. Fight.
And good sweep, good punishment. Wow. And it's like, it's been at least 3 interactions, so you know there's gonna be a godlike step right now. Right here.
Oh! Damn. I love
That
how
low
cinematic Lars is. Like he's fucking like up in the air.
Yeah, he like vogues in the air as he X-claws you. He looks like Wolverine when he does that. Good lows. If you're gonna stand still, I'll just take those. Charge up. No, I'm not gonna fully finish it. Again, the lows, if we're not gonna show that pressure, if we're not gonna go into stance or anything. And I feel, oh no! Again, the sidewall saving him in the time where it matters the most.
Oh!
Oh! Goes huge on the low. Gets it blocked. Didn't even need a full launch, but we take those. StillElectric up 3-0. Uh-oh. What did we do to turn it around? We are on his main. It was close. It was a final round situation. I can't tell you how to beat Lars, and I can't tell you how to beat Devil Jin, but I know that the answer is just simply in better pokes.
Okay.
There we go. See? Listening in the chat right there and getting blown up for his trouble. Letting Lars switch stances are moments where you're like, wow, I could have hit him out of it, I could have launched him, I could have something. But you never know, because that's the time where he flips 20 feet in the air and gets a launcher.
Fight.
I like how you break it, like the grab where he like front flips onto you. You break that in the air.
Oh yeah, the flip. The 1+2 flip. Please don't guillotine throw me. Yeah, that's reserved, and as another really good Lars player told me, you know, those flips only come out when you're feeling yourself. As a Lars player, when you know that they're panicking and pressing buttons, or you're just dominating them, that's when you see a Lars flip. And it is similar to what we see in Xiao Yu players. I mean, Doc pulled out those flips when he knows that you don't have answers. Oh, good hell sweep. Not the full combo, but keeping the pressure and slapping his back.
Ooh. We're playing Marvel.
Round 4. Fight.
If I think about that move, I guess it's Cyclops special or super. Up, keeping it mid. Yep. Doesn't want to get launched again, going for the low, because yeah, why go for a 10-frame punish when you could just use your wings and fly?
Nice.
A good fly over the low kick. I love that. Yep, just keep it simple, keep it small, and keep it plus. Really good stuff. And now we are back to another. I feel like these are only getting settled in final rounds. The count is not the same as these rounds. Oh, looking on the fly, stepping back. Lars trying to be a Xiao Yu main, spinning backwards 3 times, and then committing to the heat dash. Oh, good duck on that. Gosh, and an even longer, wider, and higher orbital than Brian could ever wish. Grabbing you by your kneecap and slamming you off the wall. I love that stupid wall throw.
Maya, is this NightPurifier's first game?
I believe it was 3-0, and then NightPurifier won there first.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
So the count is right now in my
3-1.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had one. I had him having one.
No, you had
erroneous
clairvoyance. You saw the future. You knew it was gonna happen. You're a better runner than I am.
Yep. So this is a first to 5.
And there's definitely a huge change in the way that each player is playing now. We were seeing, you know, a lot slower, bigger swings, steps, and then as soon as we learned what they could count on, and as soon as they learned their habits, it suddenly went back to small Ft5 Tekken. Oh, good read on the heat smash.
Round 2. Fight.
Alex, what's good?
Yeah, have to pay homage and shout outs to Alex. We love you, love everything you do. And as I say that, another orbital happens, so I'll stop shouting you out now. Let's go, Danny. Good heat activation. What a good flash, though. My God.
Okay.
That move is safe, as much as my frustrating brain wants to press there.
I was gonna say is that safe?
It is safe. Yeah. Homing moves like that usually are in the neg 8, neg 9 territory, and that's no stranger to it, but damn, it doesn't look like it should be safe. But it does have a slow windup. You know, not using these hell sweeps very often, but when they do, they land and they hit big. Our first time going down there, cancels it, knowing that he saw the step there. I think it might have still caught. When you're point blank in someone's range, even sidestepping it won't always fully walk away from it. But the cancel's even worse. That was just a free free electricity, free explosions, and free your soul is mine.
I have never seen that move before.
Oh, good follow-up, hunts him down. And not seeing a lot of the morning crow charge setups. Oh, odd angle. Shuffles it up and gets the safe hit that turns into a launcher. God, I hate Lars.
Damn!
And the first flip, like I told you, when you got the hits, when you see them freezing up, when you see nothing being put in your face, you're like, oh, I can get away with this shit now. Gets a launcher off it, gets free pressure of it, flips into the air, and causes more electricity like a low-rent Heihachi. My God, I hate Lars. Let's go 1-1-1. Lasagna Vikings right, we do need to see the dad buff, but the dad buff only comes in the land of risky lows, so that means 3 hell sweeps in a row. Oh! Great block on the launch opportunity. And finally, the sidewall not working to NightPurifier's benefit. Good punish on that. I know Asuka's version of that's called Inner Strength. I have no idea what Lars's version of it's called.
Round 2.
And thank you, Setsu. That's absolutely how I feel. Lars hurts more than dropping your combo in DJ Max. It's like dropping a full combo in 2DX. It just hurts the soul and causes irrational anger.
Yeah. Did not understand
Another great...
what any of that was, but I'm sure it's terrible. Nice pickup. Ooh. No,
he went for that wall throw. I'm not sure why it didn't work there. Love to see it.
I love combos with dick jabs in them. I think it's so cool.
Oh, read him, knew a button was coming, absolutely murdered him for it. I like it. And I'll catch you up. Something really, really cool and really, really exciting is a very long-running rhythm game, DJ Max Respect, which is on the PC, is doing a Tekken collab that comes out today / tomorrow. And they picked 12 songs from Tekken. And the 12 songs they picked were bangers. They didn't just pick like a few songs from 8. They picked like Yodeling in the Meadow Hills. They picked Empty Your Mind. They picked Fiji. They picked a whole bunch of songs from all the different games, including licensed stuff. And that pack is literally out in a few hours, and I cannot wait to ignore Tekken and play a game about Tekken with a Tekken collab.
So I wonder what... Probably will stick with Lars, right?
No, I feel like this is the time to get weird, to get wild. I feel like, you know, these are two casino gambly characters in both Devil Jin and Lars, so maybe someone who's a little more oppressive, a little more safer, a little less stance heavy, even though Tekken 8 is nothing but stance heavy.
Well, let's see who it is.
Ready for the next battle.
Oh, no, we're sticking with Lars. We just needed to do the training ground. All right. We got to break some tatami mats and some walls. Oh, Onion, don't ruin a good thing. We had such a beautiful exhibition. We don't need to drag mucking it up.
Well, I wonder who...
I don't
know who you're gonna play.
I don't mean to slander Bone Figure, but we don't need any more drags in this world. No. Oh, good. Punish. When you know the buttons are coming and you see them in the air, you just go, damn, I'm gonna get hit by this. The tracking on 111, crazy. And yeah, when he goes to the sky and in heat, he's got a grab, he's got a swing, and he's got everything frustrating. It is linear though.
Shout out De Jesus. Hope you're rocking it in the gym, man. Damn! We got air combos. Fuck.
Ooh. He's been watching the charge up this whole time and then said, no, I'm getting in there. I like that confidence, especially because you can rip at any time. There's the heat. Steps with him. He says, I know this is the Emerald. Was ready for it, and I just love it. Grab you by your leg and
Fight.
Setup, not allowing him to go into anything, but again, StillElectric is pausing on those setups, which is going to lead to more dangerous stuff. Need a little bit of an active defense. Oh, red is timing. We don't even need to break the sliding door. We do not care. Misses it. And another perfect. There's a slap finally taking the low extension.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And looking to cover the rounds and all the tracking. I like it.
Oh, man.
These hell sweeps are industry perfect. I do not know how he knows how it's going to hit every single time. Takes the heat dash just so we can break. Can we break a wall? No, we're never breaking it. And that might have been enough to add one more hit for the kill.
Yeah.
Will that come back to bite him? Oh, the hell! No!
There we go. Finish your food.
It's gonna be enough, right?
I would say so. Yeah.
Devil Jin is still Jin, so that's pro tag damage, so you know it's gonna kill.
Final round.
And suddenly, StillElectric clawing way back in multiple games now to suddenly be on match point here. And finally, we get the broken wall. That's the change of pace NightPurifier needed. Hell, we need 2 broken walls. More broken walls.
This wall does not want to break.
Stubborn walls and stubborn string finishes. We just want to keep the pressure up. He knows he's only 1 hit away. Can't let him have it.
Some great movement. movement there.
NightPurifier just looking ready for it. And I mean, he's locked in. It is 4-3.
Round 1. Fight.
Yep,
Yep.
I like it. And that's a very specific call out too. It's safe, it's runaway, but if you did anything fly, you would have gotten blown up for it and you would look like a genius. But this time deciding to go forward.
What
with
is,
it,
dude? Jumping with.
I'm telling you, he's got flips on the mind. What a step, and yup, simple stuff. I'm a June main, so I bird cannon, but he is the cannon when he takes that heat smash. I like it. Like, why did they give Devil Jin a Psycho Crusher? Like, what was the point of that?
It looks really cool, probably. That's about it. That's all I can think of. Ooh.
And I guess a Gamma Force Phase. Oh, 1+2 stuffing it. I gotta steal that tech. Uh-oh. And we're getting the wall slam? Whoa, we're just
Doesn't
getting
need
the
it.
body slam.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, so now we flip, now we fly, and now we handspring away.
Oh!
Oh, what a beautiful orbital. Perfectly timed with the low. And going into the low again, yup. Messing with all the conditioning he started and doing it again, yup, in his head. This is the time. This is that was a round that shows what it's like to play in a long set with a highly skilled player. You've set up so many situations just to do the different thing, the unexpected thing, and then do it multiple times to leave it stuck in their head. And then we're seeing remnants of those same moves coming out again, saying, okay, it's still here. That's going to mess with a lot of the buttons you're seeing, and suddenly this match slowed down a lot.
Those have been paying dividends, to use a coin slot term he likes to use. Those hell sweeps. Going crazy.
Also, I need to do some Devil Jin labbing because all these sidewall pokes are just so hard for him. They seem to fall out or take too much time. Really good stuff. Moves forward and then immediately moves back. What a great step. No whiff punish. Uh-oh, we're getting a little frozen in this. We both know they could explode at any second. Keep dashing to no buttons. There's so much respect. Never mind, no respect at all. Thrown out the window. Never mind anything I say. Please break the wall. No.
Oh!
You allow him to change stances, you know he's about to give you a really bad 50-50.
Whoa, hitboxes, let's go!
So, in Tekken, hitboxes are awful. And for those who don't know, in situations like that, where you're like, he sidestepped around his entire universe, just know that when there's a button pressed, or there's a movement activation, or a button-based movement, like Xiao Yu back 1, or, you know, Asuka's step back 2, in any of those situations, your hitbox actually gets bigger, and that's why you get caught by those things. But speaking of really bad, fucked up hitboxes, Devil Jin's electrics and his eyes can hit in the back of his head. I'm sure you've sidewalked Devil Jin fully before, and you somehow still get lasered from behind. And a perfect hell sweep right on time. It's just like a win button for him.
Fight.
Can you believe it? We're 4-4 now, and this still didn't even feel as long as Weed Snake and Vi.
That's very true. What's up, Mac?
Let's go. Good press. Oh, and actually goes into the string. No one ever labs. Doesn't punish it. Sits back. Good counter hit punish. Good step. And goes in. And hey, you said about not seeing that move. So that is a special thing he has in Heat where he can sacrifice it and just go for a command grab that blows your heart and soul up. And Danny is on match point here. What are we going to see?
Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
No fear. Electric. One fear.
Oh, I could have. I thought it was gonna go sweep again.
Oh no, we saved that for end of round when you weren't thinking it was gonna happen. Oh, going for the launcher. It's gonna be a weird sidewall situation.
Exactly what I
Oh,
was.
yep. Taking the flip and electric. Smart. Getting the heat dash off it. This can kill.
Yep. Smart.
Do the smart thing. Take the rage art. Now let's think about our lives and all the mistakes we've made right here. Let's remember all 15 of Heihachi's illegitimate children. Okay, and we're back in.
4. Fight.
Yeah, that looked like it was all StillElectric running away with it, and then just no lateral movement. It was a 2D fighter just for 10 seconds there.
There is like a little bit of. I feel like at this level there is like a once you're at like no life. I feel like there is a little bit of a buff that you have where you're just like, all right, let's lock in, let's fucking go.
Ooh. Yeah, there is the death coal effect, as Speed would say, and there's also just the fact of you've pulled off all my restrictions, all my limits, and now I guess have to go for it, and that makes someone the most dangerous backed against the
We got
corner.
set point for each right now.
Yeah, this is where miracles happen. This is where you're gonna see brand new tech you haven't even seen this entire match. Good down back two, armoring through the, going for the low again. Gonna take the advantage, setting up the low again.
Oh, look for the
No
grab.
command grab. It's his turn.
Oh!
He steps and rips in. I don't know. Lars' inner piece. It's inner demon. I don't know. One poke away. The while standing 4 and clawing their way back and stepping